Good evening, everyone. Welcome along. We're going to be getting started in just a moment. I've just got a couple of things that I need to take care of, as always. Unfortunately, my brother's not going to be joining this evening. He's had something crop up, so it's just going to be me. And, of course, that is massively misbehaving. Wonderful. I love it when a plan comes together. Let's actually kill that completely. And we can get it reloaded. I'm just going to connect up the Twitch chat, and then we're going to jump in. It's been quite a long time since we've done PUBG. There we go. That's actually connected now. Much better. Right. Got a couple of other small things that I just need to do. Mostly just pulling the chat up so I can actually see when people say hello. Amos in the background having a bite to eat. Very, very happy chappy. And there we go. That'll do for that. So, PUBG. Absolutely ages since we've played. I'm going to be incredibly out of practice. They're on to Season 4 now. And one thing that they've introduced, which actually seems quite interesting, is the whole mastery thing. It's only for getting charms on your weapons as far as I can tell. But it's still a nice little touch. You know, show that people are actually getting some progression, get some extra statistics for what's going on. And things like that. Let's actually have a look at our various skins. Interesting that there's a changed interface for this. I mean, we've not got enough skins to actually be able to make anything worthwhile, but I'm assuming it would just like rack them all down underneath. That's probably what they'd end up doing. In terms of emotes, we don't care. We've still got a couple of really old crates that we're just not going to be able to open. Mostly because I'm not going to spend anything on getting the keys for it. Alright. I think the best way is going to be for us to just jump straight in and see how it goes. We're on quick join. We're not going to go for squad. Why is it always default to that? So first person, solo, quick join. Let's hop on in and, well, remember how bad we are at this. Now, because it's gone through a number of different patches, there's a chance that the frame rate is not going to be brilliant to start off with. Oh, hey, Belgrath. No, I'm afraid he won't be. He's got something else on this evening, so it's going to be just me. I have left myself in the chat just in case he comes along, but I'm honestly not expecting to see him. Yeah, he sent me a message about half an hour ago, just saying, sorry, got to die for tonight, so it'll be just me for now. We might have some of the channel patrons join a little bit later on. But I wouldn't count on anything except for so. Oh my god, the jumping! I've spent so long playing other games. The jumping feels so weird. Now, have they introduced the run and jump and hold yet? Because I know that was coming up. Good evening, Leon. How are you doing, my good friend? I'm going to suck so badly at this. Geez, yeah, I'm going to have to remember how to equip everything and what everything does, and oh, it's all going to be terrible. It's all going to be terrible. Okay. Ping and packet loss shoots up. Oh my word. Yep, so adverts are totally a thing. Where are we going to go? Where are we going to go? So, I quite like some of the areas around here from what I remember. Maybe if we start here. I mean, there'll probably be some people that dive out as well. Okay. Slightly new altitude and speed indicator. That's very cool. Let's bomb at this point, actually. We should actually be looking around to see if there's other people near us. Yes, there are. Oh, dear. Okay, so he's going over to those. He's going over to those. So we just have to hope that there's actually going to be a gun in here. Okay, we do have... I can just equip like that. I can equip like that. Simultaneously, it feels slow and not slow. Oh my word, the weapon sway. Okay, we do have to move. Yeah. I've forgotten everything about the adrenaline that this game is going to give me. I know it's going to be terrible. Watch me get myself killed now. Okay, proper grenade. Could have sworn there was a chap that stopped over here. Maybe he didn't. Maybe he just looted and scooted. Ah, damn it. K9. Well, I mean, that's a brilliant start to everything. Oh, wow. 5 repairs for the same issue. That's unfortunate. You'd hope that by then they would have given you something worthwhile. Right, let's have a look at the death cam. He must have been up in the hills. This is just going to, like, remind me of why not to peek. Oh, no, he wasn't. He actually went across to where I was. He managed to get a shotgun and a K9. Ah, yeah, and then he just saw me peeking out and I was looking the wrong way entirely. Not a surprise. Not a surprise. Alright, we'll try again. So, off to a cracking start. Yeah. Okay, so in terms of our various missions and things, we're going to have loads to actually try and get co-op missions. Interesting. In fact, can I... No, we won't customize it, but I'll totally claim it. I mean, why not? Daily missions, we've got assault rifle damage, sniper rifle, DMR kill, and 5 kills in total. We can probably do that fine. Most of this stuff we'll try over time. Ooh. Micro Uzi, MP5, or Tommy gun kills. That's premium missions. We don't care about those. Enter training mode. We're never going to go in training mode. Alright. Solo, first person, straight back in. Come on, Amos. You should go and get some more food. Yes, you should. You still got like half your dinner left. Mate. Right. Let's go completely prone. See, I'm even like remembering all the keys again. Alright, let's jump and hold is a thing. Okay, that's good. Although you can really kind of glide through the air with jumping. Yep. Underarm, underarm. I mean, apples are all fun and everything, but yeah. Okay, where are we going to go? I mean, obviously, until I've had a couple of runs, it's going to take us a while to get back into the swing of it all. Maybe we should come down here. Quite a lot of people already dived out. Now, I don't know what the best drifting tactic is, so I'm going to try and like keep it roughly how I did before, where we go about 2 squares away and then drop and then hope. I mean, we're not subtle with this this reindeer hat at all. Oh, there's someone else just off to the left. That's worth paying attention to. No one else is coming in here, though. Right. I would say this is a reasonable start, actually. Let's go see if we can wreck this guy's day. We're probably not going to manage this because I'm very out of practice, but... Yep, whatever you say, mate. Whatever you say. It'd be nice to get a sneaky-ish kill on him. The angles are just not great. Hit him. Oh, jeez. I mean, I hit them. At least I got a shot at that hit, but yeah, right in the face. Right in the face. It's not going to be a surprise. It's going to be the dude from over the other side. Thanks a lot, OG Show 1S. Oh, damn. Yeah, I'm mangling your name. I'm sorry. Yeah, this is my first time playing PUBG again in like months and months and months. So hit him, took half off. Yeah, he just looked round. Not a surprise. Okay. Jump back in, we'll try again. Last match mastery report. Well, one shot, one hit. Well, no. Technically, I shot more than once. But what I need to do is I need to get myself a vehicle. Where are we coming in this time? I think... Let's drop down here. And in fact, while I'm... Oh, geez. Yeah, let's not use that glass. That glass needs washing. While waiting, I may as well grab myself a little bit to drink. Because nothing calms the nerves quite like alcohol. Put that over there with that one. Ooh, grenade selection. That's interesting. So we are going to spend some time exploring all the different functionality and stuff they've added. But mostly I want to kind of get my my adrenaline levels back up and get used to playing again. Yep, mate. Where are you? Damn complaining cat. No, he's actually on the cat carrier in the background. Just over there, doing his gargoyle impression. You should have more dinner, mate. That'll do. Let's get out and get ourselves in. Yeah, stealth is obviously still a very, very big part of this game. Biggest problem I had in the last one was probably engaging when I wasn't sure I could get a kill. If I'd just pursued, being a little bit more careful, then I don't know, maybe it could have gone differently. Alright, so we've got someone just over there. Bullets is great. I would love an actual gun though. That'll do. Someone's already pretty angry. Okay. Let's swap that over. That's on full auto. Nearly up. No, we want the level 2 one. I'm going to get in the habit of just like gathering up everything that I can as always. Ooh, proper gun. Yeah. In fact, this is going to be better for range. No change on the S12K. Can we do a choke on that? No, we can't. Okay, so we know that there was someone over at those buildings. We could try and go up and round a little bit. Sounds like Amos is carrying on eating. That's good. I mean, that almost looks like a person, but I know it's not. That is, though. Hey! Got him with a grenade! Oh, that makes me happy. Oh, that makes me happy. Wow, that recoil. We got a grenade kill. We got a couple of hits on the other guy. I think, like, I mean, if nothing else for the evening, that's made me a bit happier. Oh, so we were kind of pursuing this guy round. I wonder if he actually heard me there. I might have to start moving a little bit slower. Yes, Belgrowth. The ratio is safe for the round. I mean, at least I'm going to be above a 0 ratio. That's the important thing for me. So, let's see. The mastery. Wow. That actually counted as getting weapon XP. I have no idea how. So, is there any grenade experience? It doesn't look like it. Aw, that's a bit of a shame. After all that effort. Okay. Right. So, back over here. Deal 100 damage total with an AR. We've nearly finished that mission. 5 kills in total. We got 1. Hooray! Let's hop in and try again. At least the worse I do, the more I'm going to be matched with bad people. So I should at least end up with decent games as time goes on. Yeah, that run and jump and grab is actually really cool. I reckon you'd be able to do something like around the edge or... Yeah. So jump. No, that's a bit too far. It's probably quite forgiving, all things considered. What I need is I need a game on Arangels to kind of get my eye back in. Bobbing along on the bottom of the beautiful briny sea. Where are we going? We could go near boot camp and then try and... No, that's actually a bit too close. Let's go there and then maybe come across to boot camp. That seems like a reasonable plan. I have to encourage Amos to eat some more food in a moment. He's an old man and he needs his medicine. Okay. Here we go. Now there's going to be a ton of people going for boot camp. There's one person going roughly the same direction as us. But not precisely. So let's bomb here. Jeez, there's already someone down with their shootout. Some people are definitely a lot better at the whole coming into land thing than I am. Gone! Can't carry that. Ooh. No, we'll keep this, I think. I have no idea what's better these days. But we need a bag. Yeah, let's do that. So at least both of our guns have got the same ammo. Already got a pan. No, we'll keep the pan rather than the machete. Hello, 2x scope. Hello, 4x scope, right. So 4x goes on this, 2x goes on the other. Laser sight. Oh, look at that! Oh my word. That is actually pretty baller. Does it give us away? Yes, it does. Do I care when it looks that cool? No, not really. Okay, I would love a helmet. Now, I've come back in here for this. Oh, extended quick draw mag. Don't see any indicator of a crate. That's my sneak button. I've just remembered what my sneak button is. Helmet. Perfect. And a quick draw mag for our other gun. That tactical stock's not going to be any use. We'll hold on to it for now, though. Okay. So in terms of where we're going, I think top of this hill just over here. And then sort of look down the hill. I mean, this laser sight is going to be massively giving us away, I'm sure. That is not someone there. So mostly I'm trying to keep my eyes peeled for anyone who's making a mistake running through the open, etc. I mean, I'm making a mistake standing in the open, but it is what it is. Okay, let's move across to the next rock. Because at least this is going to be in. Okay, we've got quite far to go. Which way are we going to go? Oh crap, it's not nice whichever way we go. I think we'll head up round this way. Try and keep sort of round the edge-ish. Got a minute or so until we really need to think about where we are. So let's head up this way and see what we've got. 33 left alive. We've not really seen anyone yet. Right, we're going to have to up our pace a bit. There was someone back to our right there. They're not shooting at us, but Going to have to pay attention to the fact that they're in the area. Don't see us, don't see us, don't see us. And this is a little bit of a valley area, so I'm not massively keen on it. But what we could do is we could try and take up position with eyes over this way. May as well take these. We're only going to die with them otherwise. We're probably really exposed here. Oh, thanks a lot, mate. I hope so as well. I really do. I am very honest about my skills, though, and it has been a long time. If this was Tarkov, I'd feel a lot happier. Or at least a lot more confident in my abilities. I think we need to move. So there could be someone outside the blue zone over there coming in. We definitely heard bullets coming from that way. I think our best move is to try and bring it in a little bit. We could grab that bike. I don't think we want to do that. Let's try and keep it low. I think we're going to want to swim this. This is a terrible crossing point. What the hell was I thinking? Try and get in to these trees up here. Get out bloody open. I think actually while the going's good, we should move in a bit further as well. Like maybe up to those rocks over there. I see you. Question is, does he know where I am? Or is he just going to be scared by that? Oh, this is going to be perfect if this dude has to leave that bridge. No, wrong button. I hate when that happens. We can't stay for long. We are going to have to move. Ow. Nope. That's a big fat note. Right. Down we go. First aid kit. Actually, at this point, I'm going to swap these over. No, right. Didn't even see them. Didn't even see them. I could hear the shots coming from the right. Swinging around, I hoped I'd get an eye on them, but no. Ah, that's a shame. So, obviously, they were going to be coming from our side. Oh, yeah, look. They're coming straight towards where I was. So I'm going to run just straight in front of them. And that's just unfortunate. If they'd been a bit further ahead... Almost got behind the second tree. Just not quite. Still, we should have at least completed one mission. Thanks a lot. I had a lot of fun with that one. Okay, so our very, very first mission. Hurrah! 1000 XP for what it's worth. Yay, good. Amos is having more food. So the last match, we got some XP with the QBZ. It's pretty nice. We actually got a headshot. I'm honestly surprised that with the headshot we got, it didn't kill the dude, because I would expect it normally to do that. Now, the M4... Yeah, 0 headshots on that. It's nice getting these little indicators. Right. So, let's change to third person. And we'll hop in and see if that makes us any better. Here's a clue. It won't. It honestly won't. You're right, Amos. How's your dinner going? You got like half of it done. Well, if you want, you can come over here. You don't just have to stay in the back. Whatever. Hey, it's Arangel. Awesome. And this has been revamped. I mean, it's been a long time since I've played, but yeah, I knew that they'd updated Arangel's map. This is actually really damn cool. Ah, I wish there was proper mounted weapons. You know, gun emplacements and things. Okay, so if we're going on Arangel, we have to go to Old Faithful to start off with. That'll give me an idea for how we're going to do across the course of the evening. Okay, coming up in 3, 2, 1. Ah, that'll do. It's close enough. A little bit of drift will take us on target. Gliding over Pachinki. There'll probably be a whole bunch of people bombing out there. And into Old Faithful we go. Is that someone else also bombing here? Sort of. Looking in case anyone swings back round, but I think we're fine. Don't need another shotgun. We'll take all of these though, and extra shotgun shells just in case. Ooh, compensators. Sure, why not? We don't know what else we're going to get. Extended mag. Be nice if we get a gun that goes with it. Bullets. Be nice if we get a gun that goes with it. Okay. First building, a little bit of a bust. This is good. So, Micro Uzi doing its thing. What else do we get? We've got a flash hider there. Let's throw that away. We don't need that. We'll throw away the flash hider because we've got a compensator. Oh, is that a stock for the micro? Yeah. Sorry, shotgun. You are being relegated. Don't need a melee weapon. Okay, I think we'll check out the warehouse first, and then we'll head over the road. Ooh, K9. I'm not good enough with snipers to warrant that. We'll get the stun grenade though. Okay, I see no crates, nothing for us to run for. Oh, extended mag. We've got an extended mag already. And we'll hold on to it just in case we get another gun that's worth putting it on. We could get the AK, but I kind of like the idea of the micro Uzi as our second. Okay, let's go over the road and hope we don't get shot. Giant scope, right. Can we put it on this? No, I don't think we can. Let's drop those. Maybe I should go back for the K9. Oh, no, no. No need. Look at all this ammo. So obviously we're going to keep the Scar. We are so full of stuff. Bigger backpack would be nice, but not essential. I hate when I go to lie down and that happens. Right. Drop all this. Drop the other extended mag. We're not going to need it. Let's pop up to the roof and have a little careful look-see. God damn. I really should just rebind that key. Right, let's head across to the next building. There's no reason for us to stop looting. Oh, look at this. This is all changed. Barrel we don't want. We've got 25 bandages. That's more than enough. Check upstairs. Yeah, some of these have been like completely remodeled. That's really interesting. Like, that massively changes how you'd interact with them. Someone has a suppressor. I hear someone down below, I think. Shit, this is the worst place to be. see them. Come on, peek again, you bastard. Shit, there's someone else. No, thank you. Ah. Oh, it keeps bandaging until you stop it. Oh, that's nice. So he's going to be pissed off with that, I'm sure. I want to see where this other guy is. I'm hoping that he's going to think that was me that died over there. Damn it, I've got to go that way. Right, maybe going over the road is going to be the right thing to do. Or maybe getting the vehicle back here. I mean, someone's obviously taking pot shots at me. We're fine. Everything is fine. Right. Energy drink. And a little bit of bandaging. And we'll prepare to be a bit of a dick. Oh crap, this is not a good place. So the person that ran over the road has probably gone long and low to get around there. But I want to make certain rather than just assuming. Oh. I really hope we don't die from the red zone. got plenty of bullets to be able to take pot shots like that. Huh. Someone made it into a vehicle over there. Well, cover blown. So let's move. Anyone sees where you are, there is no point in hanging around. Right, we've got a grenade. Leaning. He actually had experience. Still, we got a kill. And I think we did okay against him. I probably should have just stayed behind cover until I had to move. But yeah, that's not terrible in terms of performance. We don't need to see the death cam. We know exactly where he was. Okay. So, last match mastery report. The M416. One headshot. Got a kill. Did a little bit of damage to the dude. Yeah. I mean, even if we hadn't done quite as little... Oh, look. Defeat an enemy with a headshot. Defeat an enemy with a headshot without taking any damage from them. That's so cool. Little medals. I like this. Now, with things like that, do you see the medals like here, or... That's how you see them. Okay. What if it shows you anywhere along here how many medals you've got? I don't think it does. No medals. Okay. Well. So, back over here for our various missions and things. Premium drops, interesting. Let's have a look at the weekly ones. 15 first aid kits or bandages. Call in a big thing with the flare gun. And 5 sniper rifle or DMR kills. I mean, I'm actually going to replace this one. 400 total sniper rifle or DMR. That's more likely. That's more likely. Three adrenaline syringes? No. Travel by boat or aqua rail? Yeah, we can do that. I mean, that's a grindy one, but we can totally do it. So we're going to have to enter training mode in order to actually unlock the next mission. So I think we'll do that. So training mode. Here we go. It's not going to be as interesting, of course. But if we want to try and work through those missions, we're going to have to try and at least tick them off. Hooray! We've entered training mode. I feel like this was so worthwhile. We'll wait for the match to actually start. Well, they've actually like bothered to enhance it a bit, so... Yeah, I'm not going to be a brilliant shot with this. wonder if it's a 6 o'clock hold or other. It just holds so few bullets. 6 bullets is not enough for me to kill anything. Dressed as a rather frisky Teletubby. I mean, yeah. Okay, so we're done with training mode. I am going to rework the stuff that my person's wearing. Oh, hello, Amos. How you doing, mate? Right, so customize, wardrobe, head. Let's just put a regular thing back on. Mask. We'll switch to that. We don't need the glasses. No, let's just unequip them. General torso. We'll wear this. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, actually, yeah, we'll wear the Arangel biker gear. That's reasonably well camoed. And then feet, of course, we're going to need something that goes with. Yeah, I like that. I think that's generally a bit better camoed. Okay, so with that season mission done, purchase an item from the store. Bloody hell. Alright, what's the store got that I could potentially get? Items. Crates and keys. We've got enough BP. Let's get a random crate. Sure. AVH crate. Great. Can't do anything with that. Well done, PUBG, for making the dumbest mission ever. Equip a weapons skin. Well, we've already got weapons skins, so let's do that. Unequip. Equip. Hooray! Read the patch notes. You've got to do these in order. I've already read the patch notes. Goody, 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 goody. I want to get to the actual interesting missions, which is why we're doing this. Customize the emote wheel. Customize emotes. Surrender. Sure. That seems like something we would do. Replace a daily mission. Equip a new outfit. These are so silly. Let's go for the eyes. Claim a coupon on the Survivor Pass screen by clicking drop in supply. Okay, we can do that. We've got a blue coupon. Nice. Add one friend to your friends list. I've already got friends. But I've got to do that before I can move on to any other things. Right, okay. Let's... Can I do Donna Man? Does following count? It looks like it. Apparently that counted. Brilliant. Invite a friend to play duos or squads and get approval from the friend. Alright, well, so I'm going to have to wait until I can do other things. But we have at least ticked on through level 1 and level 2. We're nearly at level 3 when we'll get something for our money. Okay, that's enough faffing around with that. Let's jump back in and have another run. You wanna come over here, mate? How long are you gonna stick around for before you leave? You know, I'm nice and warm. No?
Yeah, you know, Alex.
Ah!
It's not your warmth that Amos is seeking right now.
Hey, Fallen, how you doing, mate?
I'm doing quite okay. A little bit exhausted, but yeah.
Are you interested in joining for a spot of duos?
Interested, yes. But you might have not yet read it in Discord, but unfortunately I won't be able to actually play this evening.
Oh no.
Yeah, simply see.
Oh wow,
I
18
haven't
gig patch.
Yeah, I haven't updated the game in like quite a while because
Yeah.
I mean I was playing quite regularly with Duncan and the guys.
Yeah.
But then I got more busy in Destiny and stuff, and
Oh
so I didn't.
yeah.
I like ended up not updating PUBG for a long time, and well now it's up to 18 gigabytes or something. And the issue is, I have actually installed another game like in between, and
Oh mate, I
now
totally get it. Space is a premium.
I'm actually missing disk space on my SSD right now, and so see the way Steam is updating the games, like they reserve all the disk space they can get for the update first,
Yeah.
then download everything, and then replace the data, which
Yeah.
is
So you
totally
end up with
obnoxious.
double the size required in order to do anything.
Yeah. Like it's totally obnoxious, but because of this, I actually can't properly update it right now. I would have to move something like Diablo or something onto
No,
one hard drive.
you don't want to do that. That just seems like a bad idea.
Well, technically, yeah, but I mean, for Diablo, it wouldn't be that bad. But well,
I suppose
it's
with
not
them
something.
with them kind of being in between seasons, it's the only time you'd be able to do it, really.
Yeah. The thing is, I didn't really like want to go through the trouble of doing that this evening, and
I
even if I
completely
did it, I probably wouldn't have been able to finish the update
Well,
in
yeah,
time.
you wouldn't be done in time.
Because my internet connection still sucks. Yeah, especially these days, it's getting worse.
That's a real shame,
Not
mate.
good. Yeah, my ISP has actually been hacked recently.
Oh shit!
Yeah, they've been hacked and like completely taken down and stuff like that, and so they had to rebuild some parts from scratch. And
Wow, so
I mean,
not just a denial of service thing, but proper destructive. Oh crap! There's someone here.
yeah, I mean, I think it started as a normal DDoSing attack, but from what like we have heard from through certain channels, like my dad knows some people at work. Yeah, from what we've heard through these channels, it appears that they had actual access to the systems and stuff like that, and so you can probably.
I got micro
imagine.
easy. Yeah, I mean, crap. If they've managed to do all that, then I wonder what the legal implications are for your ISP, because I mean they'd have a duty of care to protect all the data that's transferring through their network.
Technically they do, but my ISP is actually not that big of a company yet.
Okay.
They're still, I mean, they're trying to expand. They're not actually capable of expanding their network.
Well, yeah, not until they rebuild their systems.
Nah, no, I meant the general.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I'm not actually concerned for like our security or anything of that sort, but I mean, and like the connections are running fine at the moment again, but
but you still can't trust it, and if they're not running fast, then it'll take you so long.
Never really trusted them to begin with. But...
Yeah. So are you on the hunt for a new ISP then, or are you sticking with them?
Well, I kind of have to stick with them because we don't have any alternatives out here.
Yeah, I mean...
that's the bad part about it. We don't have any alternatives. We have the one we have right now, and then we have the stupid German telecom.
Yeah.
Which we had before, like, which is actually the company that we switched from, because they could only provide 6K connections here.
Yeah, and that's a very good reason to move away from them, because I mean the UK government doesn't consider that to be broadband.
Yeah, I mean, let's just say Germany isn't really in a good state broadband connection wise.
Yeah.
At least for countryside connections, or anything that is remotely countryside. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, everyone always says the infrastructure is generally good, but it doesn't really expand to rural broadband, does it?
Well, I mean, technically, broadband connections are considered part of infrastructure these days, but apparently, German politics don't work that way.
Ah, well.
So...
you need to move country, mate.
Well, if it was that easy, you know. It's especially not that easy since I just recently meaning last Saturday, started my new job.
Oh, cool. What are you doing, mate?
I'm a trainee right now because that's the entry level, you know.
Yeah.
And I'm actually gonna look for the proper translation right now, if there is any at all, because I'm pretty sure this profession doesn't exist in this way in other countries.
Okay. Yeah. I'm just...
No,
don't shoot me, don't shoot me. Run away.
Yeah, I mean, the translation I'm getting from our best friend Google Translator would be a computer science merchant, which I don't think is the proper term at all.
Brilliant.
Let's be honest, that's not a proper term.
I mean, I can kind of understand what they're going for with the word, but
let's just say I'm in the informatics department.
Yeah.
I'm working at a company that creates warehouse management logistics software.
Okay, so it's a technology solution provider kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it is, and I'm gonna be what I'm gonna be learning is administration of the general systems, as well as consumer systems, of course, and distribution stuff.
Nice. Yeah. Well, good on you, mate.
Yeah, I hope it goes well.
The good thing about being a trainee is they've got the incentive to help you out with it. Ah, finally a gun.
Yeah, I mean, I'm watching the stream at least, so I can at least watch you play PUBG. So that's semi good, I would say.
I mean, it's good for me. Let's drop that. Let's drop that quiver. We don't need that.
So yeah, but I mean, I actually wanted to get my game updated for quite a while now, but never actually ended up doing it within the last weeks.
it's the hassle of switching everything around, isn't it?
Yeah. You know, it is. Even if you don't install anything new, your drives just keep getting
full of Windows update.
Yeah, I mean, I'm actually actively purging my drives from Windows Update leftovers and stuff like that. But still, there's always gonna be data that is stored in any way, which some programs might think they would take use of at some point in the future, but won't ever actually. But yeah. And then it just gets crammed, and at some point you're at the point where you don't have enough you don't have enough space left
Yeah,
for
to do anything worthwhile.
For an actual patch. I mean, it's only a problem with Steam. But yeah, I'm gonna find a solution for that sometime within the next weeks. I mean, even if I just move Diablo over, I'm not playing Diablo that often these days.
Yeah,
And
you don't need to completely remove it. You just need to take it off the SSD, don't you?
Yeah. I mean, what I would try is just copy the data over and tell Battle.net to
look in the new
to
place.
reassign or to relocate the game to the other drive. But that sadly doesn't work always.
Yeah.
I tried that once, and yeah.
There's two guys following each other just over here.
Yeah, I should probably look at that screen. See, that's the issue you can have with multi-monitor setups.
I wonder if these guys are teaming. They are.
Bloody bastard.
Teaming on a solo.
It actually happens these days. Or still happens. Yeah, but even though I'm not actually able to play, I just thought I'd jump in for a chat because we haven't actually talked in a while, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, work and life ends up getting busy and all that, doesn't it?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I mean, I'm working now as well, but let's be honest, it's mostly that you didn't have the time for it, which is okay, obviously. Because I'm still as much of a
Got him.
as I used to be.
Second grenade kill of the evening.
Oh yeah, I just saw it. That was a marvelous. That was a marvel.
Question is his friend actually here, or were they not teaming?
Well, he might be trying to get, like, to pick you off now, or he might have just bugged out. That's the two possibilities that I see.
Yeah. Thought I heard someone moving for a moment. Oh, QBZ.
Also, I haven't actually said hello to Leon yet, even though I saw him in chat. Good evening, Leon.
QBZ is 556, isn't it? Yeah. I'll take that as well.
QBZ is 5.
You know what? I'm fine with that.
Actually, have you tried out any of the new weapons yet?
No, I've only been playing for a short period.
Yeah, I haven't either because I haven't been playing since they introduced them. So also, apparently there is now a kind of tank-like vehicle.
Oh yeah, you can call in some like boomer.
Yeah, I mean I saw that in one of
in like a trailer.
no, in the video of either Shroud or Doctor recently.
Oh, cool. I want to know where the other guy ended up going.
Yeah, you know, I always tend to lose the overview on Stanok. Just so hectic. I mean, for PUBG standards, obviously.
Yeah. It is such a busy map overall. Okay, so I'm actually in a pretty good place in terms of the circle.
Yeah, I mean...
There he is. Oh, bollocks. Oh, wow, he was much, much better.
Yeah.
That QBZ has a lot of recoil on it.
Yeah, it does. It really does.
Oh, well. I got a grenade kill. I'm happy.
I mean, the QBZ is at least not as bad as the barrel, because the barrel has, like, the worst recoil.
Yeah. I don't think I would use the barrel unless I was actually, like, a point-blank range, or I knew it was going to be...
Or you did not have any other gun at all, I would say.
Yeah, yeah, that's pretty much it.
That's pretty much the only scenario where I use a barrel.
So, loot 10 total items from player death boxes. Claim. And that means I get the stupid t-shirt. Born to be wild. Yeah. No, I don't want to customize right now. We can do another drop in supply. That gets us 2 blue coupons. And the coupon shop, we're going to need... Oh, you can go straight for BP. That's nice. Is that what you can use blue coupons for?
Let's pull the stream over on the main screen.
So all you can use blue coupons for is for the BP.
Yep.
Oh, well. Let's start cashing them in.
Actually, this be like BP for blue coupon thingy. I don't think that's been in the game for long.
No, I think it's just this season.
Yeah. Because the last sessions that I played, I ended up getting some coupons, but I've never really been able to do anything with them. And was likely because I didn't play enough.
2,000 BP. Wow.
To get enough of them.
28,000.
Yeah, that's one hell of an expensive skill.
Yep. I mean,
I do know quite a few players that have hundreds of thousands of BP on their
yeah,
in the bank.
I mean, it's nice that you can actually save up for these new skins. I think that's a very cool thing.
No, true.
So maybe I'll save up for the pistol. Oh, it's got its own little counter on it.
I mean, it actually looks decent, yeah. P18C, yeah. That's the full auto pistol, right?
Yeah, I think so. So, I mean, you're never actually going to use it, but...
Yeah, true.
Alright.
I mean, you can always equip one and then run around, holstering it and showing it off, like, look at my cool full auto pistol. Huh? At least it is shiny. That's all that matters.
Let's bring up my chat. Zymatrax, thanks for the comment. I'm sure your music is excellent, but I'm probably not going to have it in the background while I'm streaming. But cheers for stopping by nevertheless. Right, for everyone else watching, I'm going to just step away for a second and get myself a drink, but I'll be right back and we'll jump in for another map. Come on, Amos, have a little bit more food. Look, right here. a little bit better. Come on, Amos, eat up. No, I'm not going to share. He's very much a social eater. He does like having company while he has a bite.
Yeah, even if it's you.
Yeah, it does make it a little bit difficult though because he needs old man medication. So I'll feed him and Cobalt separately. But it means that I have to sit with both of them while they eat. Otherwise, they just like have a little bit and then they get bored and walk away. Don't look at me like that.
How old is Amos by now?
So Amos has been living here for 2 years now, I think. So he's like probably 12.
Probably, alright.
Well, he's a rescue cat, so all I know is he was an elderly cat when I got him.
Yeah, okay, I see it.
I'm loving some of the updates that they've done to the Erangel map.
Yeah, there's some really, really nice things.
This little map room is really cool. That's actually over near shelter.
I have yet to properly explore that thing myself. At some point, if I ever find the time to do it, because...
Yeah.
Because now there's work, and then there's Destiny with where I have stuff to do right now, and there's a new expansion coming out in
yeah, it's
1st of October.
It's always got to be where you prioritize your time.
That's actually why I'm thinking that I'm not gonna really have much time for the new Diablo season. I mean, I did test it out with Magnus on the PTIs.
Yeah, of course. And it doesn't look like there's going to be that much interesting for it. I mean, with no new massive like cosmetics to go for, you're not going to miss out on much by not pushing it.
Yeah, true. I haven't actually looked at the cosmetics yet, but as for content or actual changes, I mean, they actually did add some new legendary affixes to some items.
Yeah.
Or like changed some, which I find is a very, very good thing, because in the previous seasons they only altered the sets. But there's still something missing for quite a few builds to make it worthwhile. I mean, there's some really nice things that you can do now. Schmitz, for example, is a really nice item now.
Wrong gun to engage at range. Did I hit? I did.
Fucking revolver.
I didn't hit him at all. I mean, I'm not surprised.
What are you gonna expect with a revolver? I mean, this is not Destiny where these things are all
pinpoint accurate. Oh, all right. Game's decided it's going to crash. Let's don't send that. Let's just get it reloaded up. One moment, everyone.
Yeah, I'm just gonna read some news in the meantime.
I agree, Amos. Ow.
What did it actually happen?
It's always fun mocking your cats. Right.
Yeah, I'm actually missing mine. Gotta admit that. I mean, it's been quite some time since they passed away, but you know,
yeah.
they old.
Are you thinking you might get another, or?
We're considering it, but then again, it's actually nice not like
not having the responsibility
on your couch, you know.
Yeah. What you need is neighbors with cats.
We actually do.
Ah.
We actually do have, at least on one side, the two neighbors have one cat. But that one's actually kind of sick right now.
Oh.
And, we don't really see that often.
My neighbors have a cat that looks a little bit like Cobalt. And she's quite unwell, and she's been missing for just a couple of days, and everyone's like keeping their eyes peeled and stuff. But I think she's she's ended up staying away because she doesn't like the medication that she has to have. And it's a really tough one because you're going to have to try and coax them back and then still give them the medication, so it's not going to be pleasant.
That's true.
Alright. Let's see how this goes. We're going to drop Semi near boot camp. Actually, no, let's go into boot camp and we'll do some close quarters. Yeah, it'll be quick, but it'll get me back in the habit of not being less scared of engagements.
You know, usually I would say that like a cat being missing for a few days is nothing really special because our cats actually used to do that quite regularly. They just disappear at some point, walk off somewhere, go on a journey, and
come back.
They'll come back eventually. Well, I mean, even if it's only for food.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's how it is.
Yeah.
Once they're hungry, they come back.
I think it's always worrying the first time it happens. I'm quite lucky because my two are indoor only cats, so they're not going to go missing.
Yeah. I mean, that's a plus in that regard at least.
Or at least it's very limited in how missing they could be potentially.
Okay, so apparently one of our local supermarkets started selling Windows 10 licenses. Okay, wow.
Nice.
Whatever. So you have an AKM, you're correct.
Got some kind of barrel thing.
Ah, it's the barrel. The god-awful barrel.
I mean, we are at, like, ultra close quarters, so...
Yeah... You know, I've just had bad experiences with this gun. I've probably killed more people with a close quarters headshot from a K9 than with a barrel, you know?
Yep.
Oh, okay, no, probably not, but... Yet again, this is not Destiny, where these things actually... Unless you're Shroud, then these things actually do happen in PUBG as well.
I hear someone moving and doing things.
Yeah, I mean... I'm hearing you through Discord right now, so I obviously have stream muted, so I can't actually hear those footsteps. But I'm assuming that you heard.
God damn it! I need to get better at leaning and moving.
Yeah, he waited for you as well, just as you did for him.
Yeah. Still, that's one of the reasons why I want to keep going to these places, so that I can just get better at gun discipline. So at that point, I should have just been sort of leaning and not shoulder firing, because shoulder firing slows you down. I forgot how much it slows you down.
True.
Whereas if I'd just been like that, then, well, in fact, even that, it's not easy to lean left and move left at the same time. Have they? Yeah, I mean, they've slowed your movement when you lean.
Really?
Yeah.
You think that was not always the case?
Yeah, it definitely wasn't the case where if you're leaning, you'd be slowed down to the point where like you're shoulder firing.
I mean, you're probably right about that.
Okay. I mean, I'm fine with new mechanics. New mechanics make me feel better. Like, it's not entirely my fault that I died. I mean, it is my fault that I died. But I died because I didn't understand, not because I was bad. I mean, I also died because I was bad, but...
That's one way to look at it, of course, yeah.
I feel slightly more redeemed. Who needs ankles?
Ankles. Ankles are for plebs.
Yeah. So there were loads of people that got into boot camp way before I even got close. So I think people are dropping early and then going like diagonally down towards it.
Yeah, I mean, there's always certain jumping techniques in PUBG, and they practically change like what it feels like every patch. So
Yeah.
I can't keep up with that. I stopped keeping up with that at like years ago, actually. So,
You'd have to just play PUBG and not play anything else.
yeah, and that was never the case for me. So
Yeah.
I
Okay.
always only play PUBG exclusively for the fun.
So going
And
back to boot camp, I'm going to try dropping now.
and by fun, I mean the fun you have when driving with your vehicle into whatever and blowing up and
Yeah.
not actually hearing the explosion because your whole team laughs at least just as loudly.
I mean, what's not to love about that?
Yep, that's what I'm saying.
So this might not be a brilliant plan. I don't know. No, wait. Who am I kidding? I do know this is not a brilliant plan.
I don't think there's any brilliant plans to be made in boot camp. It's the vector, yeah, that's at least. Yeah, it's difficult for at least. So currently the boss of Ubisoft would like to have A or the next Assassin's Creed title play in China. Interesting.
I think there's someone upstairs. And it was.
Hey! Did he actually have a gun? Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the revolver on... What is that? I mean, that thing, I think it's the same one that you have on Miramar. It's better than the one on Rangel, but it's the size. Weird?
Ow!
Well, at least you survived that.
Right, let's swap that over.
And like within these news, there's so many articles that just want to make me vomit.
Okay, up here is secure. Ooh, adrenaline syringe. Level 2 helmet, thank you. I mean, this is only as good as we can stay in here. Let's go upstairs. None of this is obvious or good. There's some armor down there. Not going to be able to get to that easily. Oh, I see someone over the far side.
Yeah, rule number... I don't actually know the number. Of boot camp. There's always another person at boot camp.
Oh, yeah. I hit him. There was someone else in the near thing as well.
No,
just down there.
Side.
Alright, scratch that itch. So we know there's someone in the near building down the base. I think. Let's get that police vest. Gonna need to leave at some point, so I could start. Maybe I'll go to the warehouse. Oh, crap. Ah, wrong button. Oh, crap in a hat. Suffice to say, that didn't go well.
Yeah, it really did not, but I actually would have expected that guy to rush you now. I mean...
Yeah.
At least it would have totally been the wise choice, because, yeah, you were down to, I don't know, 10, 20 HP, something along that line.
Yeah, he might not have known that, though.
Leon, you got that partially right. Alex's second name has always been Cannon Fodder.
Yes. Yeah, or distraction. Sometimes distraction.
Yeah, I mean, I think your second name is
Oh,
a variable.
I looked the wrong way. Still, 2 kills in boot camp. I'm pretty happy with that.
Yeah, it's actually not a bad outcome.
But yeah, I'm definitely not a patient player. There we go. Daily mission.
Neither am I.
Tick that off. Challenge mission. Get an S12K kill in the first 3 minutes. Awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. There's like one for each of them, and once you've unlocked one, you can do the next one. I like that kind of progression thing. That's very cool. Oh, but it's only for these specific weapons. Interesting. I wonder if those cycle round or anything.
Probably, yeah.
Use emotes a total of 2 times.
Okay.
Remove a weapon skin, fine. Parachute.
I think that's something that you can manage. I mean, unless you don't actually have the emote wheel bound to it.
I probably don't, but I mean,
Yeah.
I honestly don't care enough about it, so.
I mean, actually, I think I just the last time that I played, I actually unbound it because it was because it was mapped to the same key for switching into the vehicle driver's seat.
Oh, yeah, that's not fun.
That's not a good thing.
No. Okay.
I've actually probably died already because I wasn't able to switch into the driver's seat. Or because I couldn't switch into the driver's seat quickly enough so that Duncan actually hopped into the driver's seat and then...
By mistake and didn't start driving.
No, he did start driving, but you shouldn't let Duncan drive. And he would agree with me on that, okay?
Oh, no, I completely understand. Right, so what is key bindings? Emote, 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 emote.
Yeah, I mean, I think the
F4. What the flip?
Yeah, for me, that's the thing. Usually I would say the default is this and that, but sometimes I feel like the default is different from person to person.
There we go.
For me, it was F1 for some reason.
Yeah. So for me, moving between the vehicle seats, I've got Control 1, Control 2, Control 3, Control 4, etc.
Yeah.
Because that I'm not going to hit by accident, even with my massive sausage fingers.
Now, what brand of sausage fingers?
Well, obviously it's going to be Cumberland sausage fingers. I am British.
Very.
It's not going to be like a bratwurst.
That's not actually a brand.
No, but I don't know enough about German branded sausages.
I mean, if that's what you're looking for, then we would have I mean, Frankfurters aren't actually bratwursts; they are normal sausages. There's Brizzlers.
Ooh. See, I like food that sounds tasty, and they sound tasty.
Yeah, and actually, the advertisement for them is not bad. Because the advertisement is was recorded at some barbecue, and then the guy standing at the grill just asks. Of course, he asked that in German because it's a German advertisement. But
yeah,
he asked something like, "Anybody want some more sausages?"
Leon, yes, wall sausages as well. We had adverts with a dog asking for sausages, and dudes saying, "Say sausages," and the dog would just go, "Walls." It was smart.
That,
Okay, where am I gonna go? I don't want to go to the...
There's a German sausage truck that comes to my town as part of a huge Euro market. There's Italian, French, German, and other country food trucks. That's nice, Leon.
Ooh. That actually reminds me, there is a chap that goes around with a food cart in Lewisham, which is like the next biggest town to me, which is the German Sausage Man. And I've been meaning to actually stop by and see if there's anything good that he's got.
Yeah, do it.
But
I mean,
he's been in business for years.
And actually, I found a way to be useful now. I can read your chat messages.
Yeah, save me glancing across. Thank you. Just totally scooching. Don't drop me on the roof. Don't drop me on the... Oh, fuck.
I'm gonna call it here now.
Good start. Both sides. I should have just stayed up on the roof.
Yeah.
That's a very dramatic picture.
Yeah. So,
On the plus side, I can now cash in that emote mission and see what the next thing is. Right, so is this season Use emotes a total of 2 times. I did! Or do I have to actually be in...
I think you would have to actually be out of the starting area.
God damn it. Fine. Not that anyone's actually going to look at my surrender and not shoot me.
Do it again!
Okay, so in the name of science, I'm going to try some of this chocolate velvet ruby rubis.
Gesundheit.
Ooh, that smells dangerous.
Yeah, you mean it's more like weaponized liquor?
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure I'm gonna have some of it and go, huh, you know what this is like? This is like that that sauce that they put on ice cream. And then I'll blink and the entire thing will be gone. In fact, before I start drinking it, let's have a look. Oh, it's only 15%. So it's not going to be dangerous. Well, it's not going to be immediately life-threatening.
Nah, 50% is fine. Life-threatening.
Oh. So it smells... Oh, that's weird. So how can I best describe this? Imagine you've got a chocolate bar in front of you, and you bite into the chocolate bar, and your mouth is filled with the flavour of chocolate. And then about half a second later, someone sets off a strawberry grenade in your mouth.
Okay.
And then when your mouth recovers from the stun and the sharpness of the strawberry, you get the sweetness of the strawberry come through, and then you immediately get the chocolate flavour back, and it just stays chocolate after that.
Yeah, that's some weird ass liquor you have with there. Like,
I think I like it, but I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, if you're into sweet stuff, then I could very well imagine that. Even though chocolate liquor, yeah, that really does sound a bit strange.
You don't really have chocolate liqueurs in Germany. You know, chocolate's filled with little alcoholic, fruity flavour things.
We do.
You do? It's like one of those that's cherry, except at the end of it, you have chocolate in your mouth rather than the cherry flavour.
That makes sense, yeah. But no, we do have these. Yeah.
Maybe it's France that doesn't really do them. They're very picky with what's allowed to go with chocolate and what isn't.
Might be. I am not knowledgeable enough about French sweets. I would have to ask some of my French acquaintances about that.
I'll pester my girlfriend
I would
later.
actually ask them in French.
Right, I'm going to try and go to water treatment. Firstly, it might help me survive a little bit longer this time.
They live on schnapps and
David Hasselhoff. So I love David Hasselhoff. I think he's amazing. For someone who can become a parody of themselves and still roll with it, I think he's moved in the right direction with his career.
Yeah, I mean, I don't personally have anything against David Hasselhoff either. But just for the record, I'm a parody of myself at all times. So...
I've been working my way through It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, and because I've been pretty much watching it all back to back, it's been very interesting to see how the writing's developed over time. So if you haven't seen it before, it's a band of friends who basically own and run a bar, and they get up to hijinks and stuff, but they started off with like very specific characters, and over time they've just become more and more caricatures of themselves.
Okay. Yeah.
And you don't ever get surprised by what's going on. But I was thinking back to like season 1 now that I'm on to season 10, and thinking if they'd started with this, it wouldn't nearly have been as funny as it is now. And it's they've done a very, very clever thing, gradually growing. Gradually increasing the amount of comedy and slapstick that they put into the way the characters act.
I mean, they've probably grown within the process themselves.
Oh, yeah.
But I do see what you're getting at, because if they start out with a top-notch quality right off the bat, then they would have to keep up this quality through the whole process of
Yeah.
every single season. And
Oh my god, can you imagine the pressure?
yeah, I mean that's actually what I see with many popular shows these days. Yeah, especially with many that cannot or that don't rely on an gargantuous or ginormous amount of budget.
Yeah.
Huh? Um,
Yeah, there's nothing to say that you can't have good production value with low budget, but you need the writing to be on point.
yep.
I was watching the first episode of an old 1980s TV series called Remington Steele with my girlfriend the other day, and it's very 80s in what it is, but the writing was clever, and you can still thoroughly enjoy it, even though it feels massively dated because of the writing.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's the reason why I still sometimes enjoy many of the or general old films that would today be seen as outdated, but still have the status of general classics,
Yeah.
just because their writing and their humor is so good.
There's a very interesting comparison that you can do. You know the Bourne Identity.
Oh yeah, I know the Bourne films, and I still
Do you know the
thoroughly
original
like
one?
Bourne.
Because there's an old 1980s one, and it's exactly the same as the first one with Matt Damon, except it's 1980s.
Yeah, I think I haven't seen the original one, I gotta admit.
And the thing I find most surprising
Sad.
is they tell the same story at about the same pace, but the old film doesn't feel rushed and panicked and all the kind of stuff that they throw in with the new modern action films. Ooh,
Yeah, that's what I feel like how these kind of action films have developed in general.
yeah.
In the past they just didn't need this hectic and this I don't find the proper noun for right now, but they didn't need to be rushed or anything like
Yeah.
that. They could be slow paced and have their moments every now and then, and they were still good. But these days, I feel like many of these action films just rely on pure, fully pressured action scenes.
Yeah, dramatic
which are-
music and
and which are in many cases actually just mindless.
mm.
You know?
Yeah, they don't necessarily add anything to the plot or progress it. You don't really have a sense of trepidation with them.
Yeah. I mean, let's make a very bold example here. The old Terminator films
Yep.
with Arnold Schwarzenegger. I tried to pronounce that as English as I could. Like.
No, that was great.
Like he, we all know that he rarely ever talked much.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he didn't need to. He didn't need to. He didn't need to talk to contribute to the plot.
No, I completely agree. They were very smart with what they did, and in fact, having a reduced vocabulary and language almost made it a bit more terrifying because it was more robotic.
Yeah, exactly.
There's quite a high chance I'm going to get popped as we go for this crate.
What a chance, I would say. That's not a matter of chance anymore. If you can't hit him,
Oh, I hit him in the head! Oh, that is so annoying. I hit him so many times.
that was one accurate car 98 shot.
I mean, he did very well with that. Let's have a look at his death count. I bet he's on a fraction of health.
Probably, yeah. I mean, after that headshot, he should have been pretty low.
Yeah, so... Oh, right, yeah, he popped something in him, but that's not much.
Yeah, and then he was bandaging.
How did he get up to full health?
Full medkit.
Oh, maybe, yeah. Ah, well... In that case, I mean, I can't really complain, can I?
Yeah, I mean, it might... I don't actually remember, but the full medkit might not be displayed as a syringe, but as bandaging, you know?
Yeah.
I actually don't remember whether it was that way around or...
Yeah, there's my headshot, so I'm happy that at least I got the shot. I did 140 damage to him. Okay, not a problem. Right, I've got another.
Quite significant, not enough for a kill, but it's quite significant.
There's my emotes thing.
Hey, emote.
Hey there, Pittsburgh Penguins. You play PUBG Mobile, brilliant. I don't, and that's not to say that it's bad, but I'm just not a fan of first-person shooters on a mobile environment. I'm very old school. I need my mouse and keyboard.
Let's be honest, most people play PUBG Mobile on a PC.
Yeah, and I think that that's such a terrible thing. Emulators, sure, you know, give people the opportunity to try things in environments they wouldn't be able to otherwise, but it would give such a huge advantage in that situation that it's just not a fair playing field.
Yeah, I mean, principally, I would agree with you on that. But I don't actually know how many people really play this on mobile, or like on the mobile phone to begin with.
Yeah.
For it to be unfair enough.
I mean
it might just be that I'm too ignorant of mobile gaming, which is totally the case.
Oh yeah, I mean we've got no point of reference.
Exactly. So I might just be talking out of my whatever here.
Pie hole.
Pie hole, yeah.
Pie hole.
Let's call it the pie.
Let's go near boot camp, but not in boot camp this time. That's bound to be a better idea.
Well, you're at least gonna survive for a fair bit longer, unless there's people landing right on your complex.
I'm at least going to survive the drop down.
Huh. Are you sure?
Oh yeah, yeah. I've never been shot out of the air.
Yeah, cool. I can tell you it's not a great experience. At least not a desirable one.
It does look like no one's coming here, so I might actually have this little bit to myself. Look at all those people.
How fortunate.
QBZ. Apparently I've made my map huge.
Press N.
Ah. Okay, thank you.
No problem, you're welcome.
I mean that's definitely a new one on me. Although
yeah, I mean it's been around for quite some time. But you know how it is. Unless you know about it, you're...
Yeah, you're never gonna actually touch it.
I mean, it is sometimes very helpful, especially when driving. I mean, when you need to have bit more orientation or a wider field of orientation while actually being the driver yourself.
Yeah, I can see how that'd be
That's one of the scenarios where I use it.
very useful.
But I mean, usually when we play with 2 or more people, then the people that are not driving obviously have the role of picking places. So yeah. And then you have the compass to orientate yourself.
Let's do flashlight. Let's do thumb grip. Let's not do. Oh well, we'll do laser sight on the pistol. Sure.
The laser sight. Yeah. I don't think I've ever actually benefited from using a laser sight.
Yeah, I don't think I'd be really hip firing enough to get a benefit. We're going to try going up here and just have a peek in, see if we can pick anyone off.
Huh. Good evening, Magnus.
Hey, Wallerfried. How you doing, mate? Ah, wrong button.
Wrong button again.
I really
what
need
was
to.
that about your huge sausage fingers, huh?
I need to unbind it because I'm so used to pressing X in other games to lie down. And of course in this, it's not X.
Yeah, it's Y by default, right?
No, it's... Well, actually, I think I've got it on Z at the moment.
Oh no, it might have been Z by default and I rebinded it Y. Something like that.
That seems reasonable.
X, hang down with X.
Ah,
Where do I know this from?
cooking.
Because I'm actually familiar with that binding. I just don't know why.
Maybe Tarkov?
I haven't played Tarkov.
Okay, we're going to go
That's not-
round and go
that's not
up
the-
the hill, I think.
Yeah, I have no idea. Or have I actually rebinded it to Z, to X? See, like, I don't even know my own keybinds.
I think that's fine. No one needs to know their own key bindings, they just need to be able to use them.
True. It's all muscle memory, as they say.
I think I've actually used... can I... Is it Alt or is it click? No, it's neither of those. I think I've actually used 5 helmets this match, so I might actually have another mission already ticked off.
What keybind were you searching right now?
The remove skin.
Oh. Wait, there's actually a remove skin.
Yeah, I thought it was like control and left click.
Wow.
Because if you pick up something that's really obstinate, you shouldn't be stuck with someone else's bright blue gun if you don't want it.
Yeah, you know, I tend to usually not survive long enough to actually look at my guns, so that's not an issue for me.
Those bloody trees. Killing all that visibility. I'm wondering if you can get up those radar towers.
No, you can't. I don't think so. I mean, not that I've ever actually tried it, but I have never seen a ladder on them. Can you even climb ladders? I don't think you can even climb ladders in this. Oh, mate, actually, you might be able with ledge grab now.
Yeah, maybe.
One feature that I haven't actually used myself. But yeah, I don't think there's any usable ladders.
Well, we got a bunch of hits, but that's going to do jack all to him. All we've done is we've given away our position.
Yeah. And I mean, he's just inside and can bandage or medkit up or whatever.
Yeah, come out a different door. See, my problem is I'm just not skilled enough. I'm also not zeroing. Oh, crap! Where was that from? Okay, let's have a look at the death cam.
Oh, yeah. The K9. The obligatory K9 headshot.
Is it actually going to show me?
Give it some time.
Does not bode well for the game.
Might have crashed?
Maybe. Let's try alt-tabbing out.
Because
Okay.
that's actually unusually long.
Yeah, it's on not responding.
Oh yeah. Rip PUBG.
We could, of course, look at the replay when the match finishes, but it's probably not worth it. So we'll just get it reloaded and hop back in. What's up, mate?
Exactly, Amos.
You want some more food? There's still quite a bit over there.
Is this cat?
Yeah. I'm not gonna share.
As for my part, of like a state, let's say approximately 1.5 to 2 months ago, I would say. I don't exactly know anymore. It was still feeling as choppy as always. They introduced more frame drops.
It's weird. It feels much the same as it's always been, but there's just slightly different mechanics. So I feel like I'm
one game that never
doing
actually
badly
gets out of early access, even though they
even though they've hit the 1.0.
yeah, it's never gonna be out of actual early access.
So the quality of life improvements to make the game better just mean that I feel like I need to relearn how to do everything. Little things like if you're leaning, it slows you down. You can't lean and run at the same time anymore, which kind of makes sense.
They definitely changed that.
And yet you can crouch run. So I don't know. Ledge grabbing, that's very cool. I did a bit of that earlier.
Yeah, ledge grabbing I think is a new feature, even though I still have to put it on at some point and I actually sort out mine.
Sort out your everything.
Yeah, I mean I'm planning on upgrading my system anyway, and then I'm gonna plug a far bigger SSD in there as well.
Woohoo! All the space.
But I still haven't decided to do that. I mean, I wanted to do it soonish, but I still haven't like bought the extra parts. So yeah.
Yeah. Well, I guess this is what employment's all for, isn't it?
I mean, partly, or the biggest reason is just because the current Ryzen Zen 2 UEFI BIOSes are still pretty unstable.
It's not good for something that's supposed to be a production quality product to be market deemed as unstable.
You know, as nice as Zen 2 actually is, and as good as a performance as they actually bring, yeah, they actually improve quite a lot compared to the previous generation Ryzen processors, and then in relativity to Intel. But as nice as all these reviews are and stuff like that, there's like a literal crap ton of complaints on Reddit and wherever not else. I mean, until like 1 week ago, you couldn't play Destiny at all on Ryzen 5000 processors. And you want to know why that is?
I'm guessing it's a misconfiguration of something.
Well, you know, CPUs have this one part that is responsible of calculating calculating randomness, the random number.
Oh yeah.
Stuff like that, RD stuff. And Destiny is one of the only games that actually uses the CPU's RNG calculation instead of Windows built-in one, which basically everything else uses. And I mean, many Linux applications use the CPU one as well, but yeah, that's Linux. So, and with Zen 2, they actually remanufactured this part of the processing unit in a different manner.
Right.
Probably. And so, yeah.
So, what, different instruction set and it just couldn't use it, or?
Yeah, Destiny just didn't load up at all on these platforms. And then just 1 week ago or so, AMD released the hotfix chipset driver or something of that sort. So that supposedly works now. It's still a beta fix, but
yeah, I mean it's not the kind of thing you want for a quality machine that you're gonna trust.
Yeah, I mean, if it works now properly with this beta thing, then I'm okay with that. The thing is just that there's many other issues with the geezer BIOSes that are might still be a concern. They might not be, but I've read some things that are...
It doesn't fill you with confidence, does it?
Yeah. Makes my stomach grumble.
Okay, let's get those equipped. We don't have far to go, so that's good. And actually going up, peeking off the edge, which is what we want to do. Ooh, SKS. Do I want an SKS? Yeah, I want an SKS instead of this.
Yeah, SKS. Instead of the Winchester? Sure.
Yep. Goodbye, ACP. I mean, we don't need you.
The Winchester is not bad. The only downside it has really is not being able to cook the scope. Because apart from that, you can one-shot headshot if people have a level 1 health.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not a terrible weapon.
There was one match a long time ago with Magnus, where I was in the last circle with second to last remaining with only a Winchester. No, not only a Winchester, but with a Winchester hold. And it was actually great. It was actually great fun.
Yeah, you can still get up here. I'm gonna regret this, I know, but I like doing my annoying sniper thing.
I know, I like that as well.
that actually looks a little bit steeper than it was before. Although doing this iron sights is going to be a lot harder than...
Yeah,
Ah, wrong button!
Get your keyboard right, man.
One day I will.
Or slim down your fingers. That's the other option.
No, it's because I instinctively reached down from the S key and I hit X, which, you know, it's right next to the C key for crouch, so X should be lie down, and it's just in this one I don't have it set up that way, and I totally need to change it.
Yeah, you should do that. You know, it's not gonna be better with the M14.
I know. At least we can zero with iron sights now.
The funny thing is, you can zero with iron sights, but you cannot zero with a photon.
That is...
I mean, how stupid is that? I mean, I know that by the design of the ACOG, it's probably not supposed to be able to be zero, but let's be honest. If you actually hit that 300, I mean, at least you make him run around like a chicken.
Question is he in a place where he can
Shoot you?
get eyes on me? I was thinking. Oh, hello, you.
I mean, depending on his experience, it will be quite easy to spot this down. Whether he has a weapon or some sort of means to actually take you on, that's probably another cheat of the book.
I'm happy to do this all day, mate.
He actually just exploded.
I hit him!
Wow. No, actually.
I forgot you can press shift to zoom in a bit more. Oh, jeez, he's actually shooting back. Ow!
Yep.
I mean, that's fine. I hit him again. So I think he's having to bandage up.
Gotta admit, I actually can't distinguish him from the electricity. Oh yeah, now I can.
Oh, someone came behind me. I mean, that's not a surprise.
Yeah, that seriously
I-
not a surprise.
So,
I mean, you were lying down there for minutes.
yeah, I got a kill, which is great. I did 39 hit points of damage and quite a lot of experience with the SKS. So, good fun. There's no point watching the death cam because, of course, it was just the dude that came behind with the pistol. That was fun, though. I do like that position. I just wish I'd had a scope.
Yeah, with scope, you would have probably easily been able to take that guy down.
I got my zeroing pretty spot on though, all things considered.
Yeah, it was looking pretty good. Now, if you had a 4x scope, then you would have been able to zero in the first place.
Yeah, I know.
Just saying.
So I got more experience with the micro Uzi because I got a kill, of course. I got a headshot with the micro Uzi. Awesome.
Headshot with the micro Uzi.
And I did 94 damage with the SKS, so that's pretty good. Okay, in terms of other missions, micro Uzi, kill in the first 3 minutes. So, Vector, Scar L, and Mini 14 are the remaining ones for that little crappy thing. I've got more helmets that I need to loot. Oh, loot level 2 helmets. There was me picking up all the level 1 helmets. Makes no difference. Right, let's have some more of this dangerous stuff.
The dangerous stuff.
Yeah, so they've redesigned this this entry area quite considerably.
Yeah.
So let's have a little explore around. I don't think there'll be anything different downstairs, but I think it's just because they put so much more effort into the other maps that they wanted to bring Erangel up to the same feel.
It was partly that, but partly it was also because Erangel was still using very, very old textures that weren't actually their own textures. They just when they designed Erangel, they pulled all these textures, or the majority of the textures, from the internet and other modding projects and stuff like that.
Yeah, a lot of open source stuff that probably shouldn't be used for a commercial project.
Open source textures that were pulled from it, and they weren't particularly high resolution to begin with as well. So, meaning that, which obviously for the low resolutions didn't make that big of a difference, but if people actually played in higher resolutions, then
yeah, you end up with something that looks blocky even though there's anti-aliasing.
Yeah.
Let's not go to shooting range. Maybe I'll go to the map room. Try out the new map room.
Map?
Yeah, that's one of the places that they have as like a holding pen. There's a map of Erangel there.
Ah.
So we'll have a look and see if there's any goods to be had.
There's what was formerly the warehouse, right?
No, the warehouse was over. Actually, no, it was there. Yeah.
Yeah. I do know my Erangel.
Well, you used to know your Erangel.
Ah, true.
So we've got one other person coming into the map room.
And he's in front of you slightly.
Oh, yeah. No!
Okay, the fourth one. You got a sickle. Okay. Yeah.
I can't use emotes! Why can't I use emotes? That's the only reason I've got the surrender emote on there!
No chance to surrender.
I thought, shit, it's the only chance I'm going to have to actually do it. If I stand there with my hands up, maybe he won't kill me. And it wouldn't even let me do that.
No, he will probably, as we talked about earlier,
almost certainly.
Do the Arnold Schwarzenegger and say, "Hasta la vista, baby."
Hey, Sully, You know when I said I'd kill you last? I lied.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. So, the map room didn't go according to plan.
No, it really didn't.
Well, maybe Drown Town. It's going to be, like, quite busy. Oh, no. Let's not do Drown Town. Let's go long to the hospital. Yes. Yes, that's a plan.
I think they reworked the hospital as well.
Well, that's kind of what I'm interested to see. I'm looking to check out as many new locations as possible, because otherwise you just end up going to the same places again and again and again. And if the map hasn't changed, that's fine.
What I do know is that they heavily reworked military base. As in, like, all the planes that are, more or less stuck in the ground.
Oh, well, these.
Foliage growing on them now and stuff like that.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, these, exactly, these, yeah.
Right. So.
And you can also, like, in the garages, you can really notice the different texture now.
I would really like it if the military base had more working jeeps than anywhere else. I think that would be a nice touch if they did that.
True. And also, I'm only just saying that because I saw it.
Oh, it's so weird looking across to the right-hand side for the speed indicator now. I'm wondering if it would have been better to just, like, get myself down quickly.
And get a vehicle?
Yeah, maybe. Because I can see someone down there already.
If there is a vehicle, then it probably gonna be quicker, yes. But you also have the chance of not finding a vehicle within, I don't know, let's say 30 seconds, and then
someone overtakes you in the air, yeah.
Then just floating would be more efficient.
Now, when I said I've never been shot down, of course, that was on the proviso that, you know, up until this point.
Actually, I think with this altitude, you're not gonna make it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make it. That's for certain.
Yeah, then take these warehouses. They're not bad either. Or they used to be not bad.
Yeah, let's just get down in on this one. At least I'm in the zone. Don't see me, don't see me, don't see me, don't see me. That's not a gun. That's not a gun either.
Literally every, like, 4 out of 5 times that I landed in anywhere remotely close to Georgia Toll, the zone always ended up, like, next to prison. And
SKS with a 4x scope.
that's not bad.
And an extended mag. Now watch me die before I have a chance to shoot a single shot.
A helmet would be nice.
Yeah, it really would.
Level 2,
There's a helmet.
Yeah.
Oh, level
Level
2
2
helmet.
backpack.
Right. Let's
Ooh, yep. As I was saying, actually decent loot.
So red dot goes on the M4. Gone, 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 gone. So I know someone dropped into town, so I'd like to get to a position where I can, like, snipe down nicely and pick them off. But I don't know where in town they would have gone. Yeah, press the correct button.
Achievement unlocked. Know your keybinds.
Where did you go? Yeah, you can't zero. Jesus.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It just annoys the hell out of me.
But why? That makes no sense.
Yeah. I mean, you used to be able to zero the ACOG some time ago. Like, yeah, that's probably being 1.5 years ago. But
I mean, did they
it used to work,
did they
and then they
consider it too
disabled
powerful?
it. Maybe. Because the ACOG in many situations is actually considered the sweet spot. And the ACOG does have a remarkably good indicator for yeah, shooting vehicles.
Yeah, I'd be inclined to agree. I do like the ACOG. I want to know where this guy is. Or gal. Even if I don't have a shot on them, if at least I've got an indicator as to where they are, I know where I need to pay attention to.
I mean, he might just be running between the apartment buildings right now, and you wouldn't be able to see him.
Yeah, it's possible.
Actually, that's what I would be doing, because the apartment buildings usually have pretty good loot, relatively
Okay.
speaking, for the area.
I'm going to go to the hospital. Oh, there. Potato aim. Alright, no point in staying here. Enough shots just to let them know they have company. I wonder, can you jump over this bit?
Nope.
Yes!
Wait, actually... Oh, okay.
I mean, it's not a good idea, but...
Okay, I didn't know that worked.
Neither did I. I mean, anytime there's a new patch, I feel like I have to experiment.
Oh, true.
How many backpacks do you want? In fact, there might have been something under the backpacks. Let's just have a little look. Extended quick draw mag. Okay, let's go upstairs. Compensator.
Soda is still good for an SKF.
Thumb grip, sure. What does that do? Plus ADS speed, vertical vehicle control, weapon steadiness. So it's only good. Because I know some of them have some negatives as well thrown in. Okay.
Yeah, the thumb grip. I mean, when they introduced it, it was good for yeah, weapons that you shoot steadily. But
Oh yeah,
slow
yeah.
with,
I mean, turning things into lasers.
No, that would be the half grip. Or would have been. I don't know if it's still that strong, but used to be. Yeah, used to be the laser. But the thumb grip, when they introduced it, it was really good for DMRs or designated marksman rifle type of guns.
Okay.
That just shoot slowly at a distance with. They have changed the grips in between so many times that I don't know if that's the case
Yeah.
at all anymore.
Yeah, I mean, between rebalancing and everything else, you can never be certain without extensive testing, can you?
I mean, there's people doing these things, but
No.
I don't play PUBG as active enough. By far not active enough to do that.
I have one SKS when you can have two.
Yeah, I mean, I followed that principle with Car 98 once. It was fun, as well as using a Car 98 and an M24. Was also fun.
Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna go double sniper, you want them to be different if possible.
It's fun if not practical. No.
Yeah, fun even if not
really
practical.
Don't have anything for mid to close range.
Okay, 304 ammo.
That should be enough.
3 times scope. Nice.
I had it 3 times actually. I just don't like it.
Is that because of the reticule?
Because of the reticle, because of the way it looks, not my thing. I mean, of course, I'm usually using it if I don't have anything better.
Yeah, of course.
Because it's usually the one scope that is lying around behind every single corner, and till the last 5 minutes before you die, you don't find any others, or you don't find any others at all. Hello there.
I mean, he's so far away.
Well, you managed to break the windows.
But realistically, I'm not going to do anything to him, so there's no point in... Is he also shooting back?
He definitely knows where you are, yeah.
I mean, yeah, he's going to know where I am, but there's no way he's going to hit me. Famous last words.
Yeah. Was about to say that. Sure you want to run out the front?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
it's too late to run back now.
While I was on the roof, I kind of scouted the area just to make sure that there was no one nearby.
Yeah, probably someone waiting right behind us will call it now.
Oh, I bet.
Hello. Once, twice.
3 times a lady. So obviously I'm not a brilliant sniper. I can get the occasional hit on, but not enough to do proper damage. Now, knowing that chap went behind there... and there's another dude further in, I'm thinking that maybe I should go like super long round now. Because this area is massively announced now.
Yeah, I think it would be sensible to take a long...
Sounds like they're having a bit of fun between themselves. Oh, I hit him.
He hit you as well.
I mean, yeah. Oh, you slow down massively while taking painkillers and things now.
Yeah, probably because people used to wobble around like crazy when taking them.
Yeah.
I mean, it was obviously the sensible thing to do so as to not be shot right into the head by some sniper. But
It's not
I can see why I did it.
not conducive for a good gaming experience, eh? Now, did he get somewhere worthwhile? Yeah, he's inside. Let's just tell him I can see him.
Wrong weapon.
Or is it? Yes, it is, because not having enough ammo.
Not actually what I meant, but yeah. Cool.
Ah.
Ooh.
Right. I've got to move. Amos, I know.
What do you want now?
He just wants to tell me how disappointed he is in me.
Oh yeah. By the way, I think you have quite a ways to go.
I do. There was a vehicle further along this way that I want to try and get to. But I need an angle that I can approach.
So let's try my back by this. You had it into the
Ah, damn it. Yeah, I saw him just up at the rocks.
Oh no.
He moved really quickly to get there. I'm gonna watch the death cam just to see which way he passed, because I saw him move towards the warehouse. No,
I mean,
he wasn't that close before.
you must have gotten into kind of dead end.
Oh well. It was fun dinging at him for a long time.
Yep. Well, I think I'm gonna take my leave now because I gotta get my sleep.
Okay, Fallen, thank you very much for coming along. It's always a pleasure. Hey, look, we're being promoted. I have no idea how we managed that.
Well,
Okie dokie. In the meantime,
I guess I'll see you next time.
have a very good one, Fallen.
Same to you.
Right, let's see. So, daily missions, sure. Weekly missions, sure. Premium missions, don't care. Season missions, whatever. Challenge missions, they're interesting. Okay, so once people do enough missions, it counts towards the co-op mission thing. That makes sense. Okay, let's try another run at this. Such a happy cat. Until you're not. And then you go away. But you've still got some dinner left, mate. Alright, well, while we're waiting for this to kick off... Look, this way. Come on. Let me turn this around. To at least show you what you got. Now, in past Mondays, I've complained massively about moths and how warm it's been and how it's impossible to like have the window open because of the moths coming in. Or if you have the window open and cool off, then, you know, you just end up with them flying in your face and stuff. I've finally got a net curtain for the window, and it is so nice having the window open and not having to worry about little bugs coming in. Okay, I think we're going to go to the military base. I want to explore there a little bit more. This might end up being quite a quick run, but that's all right when that happens. So, alley up. I think if we sort of head diagonally down, that's the best. I honestly don't know these days what the best drift path kind of thing to get is. I can sort of see a couple of guys nearby. Actually, most people are landing over that side. So maybe we'll be okay. We'll try coming into this door. Compensator, nice. Holographic sight, sure. Quick draw mag I will take. There's a helmet. Red dot is slightly better, I find. Okay, attach that, drop that. Generally, this isn't terrible in terms of loot. We are going to eventually need to be able to hit something, so I'd like something that's a tiny bit longer range than this. I mean, this could just end up being terror bad for us. Ooh, hello. Flash hider. A bison. I'm very curious. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Wait. Right. Take these off. Put the bison on. No. Take this off as well. So. Red dot. and the compensator, and that's all it can hold. Oh, but it holds 53 bullets. Okay, we'll make this work. Maybe we should go to the radar tower. Radar tower used to be good. Lots of vests down here. That choke on. Right. Gonna get this out because I think this is actually gonna be better for checking and clearing upstairs. Haven't found a suppressor this session. Not that I would really expect to, but ooh, canted sight. We can for what it's worth on the look at this. So worth it. So totally worth it. Ah, proper gun. Ah, wrong button. Right. Okay, shotgun, you're going. Ah! 4 and 6. You're coming. So, extended mag, flash hider. Canted sight can go on this. Painkillers and energy drink so that we can heal ourselves up. They're going to have to expect that we will get them. Because all that healing is definitely going to help us. We don't need to move on from here. We can just be patient. And with 53 bullets, we can pre-fire as we approach, not have to worry about it. That is if they're still downstairs, of course. Really, we just have to be patient. Time is on our side. Someone died from falling. I think we're actually going to wait here. I'm not really a huge fan of staying in one place. I don't think it lends itself much to a good game. But when there's no incentive to move on, definitely makes sense. And because someone knows where we are, we've got the unfortunate pleasure of being hunted. We'll wait at least until the next phase and then see where things move to from there. Chances are we're going to have to move out of here anyway, but if that happens, we'll go out one of the side doors. We'll keep the other 2 energy drinks for when we have to move, because I'm going to want all the extra healing. Jeez, that off GQDS just got two kills with a grenade. I'm assuming it was the same grenade. Okay, we're actually still fine here. Try and have a little look around. And without a proper scope, it's going to be very limited what we can do from here. There was a lot of vests downstairs. There's an M24 on the ground. What? How did I not see that before? Right. I really want it, but I want to keep my bison. Crap, that's a tough call. No, I'm going to keep what I've currently got. But I am going to worry less about people being here. Okay, we got the ammo for our other gun. So I'm feeling slightly better geared. Military is a pretty terrible place to have to end up at because of the trees even up there. You know what? I'm going to leave this here. Go get that M24, bring it upstairs. Can't put a flash hider on it, can't put well, anything really worthwhile on it. Can I do the canted sight? I can do the canted sight at least. Look at that. That's going to be terrible. So terrible. Zeroed for 50 meters. So needless to say, we'll need to aim high. Okay, we're still in the zone here. The rest of military is going to have to move. Really no indicator of crate or anything. No, there is a crate over that way. Okay. Well, it gives us something to look over at. Don't really have a line of sight towards it though. The little glistening bits that make me look. Saw someone miles over there. It's no use if we can't actually get a proper bead on them. I mean, zeroing at this distance is going to be next to impossible. Over there, right out in the open. I don't mind taking a couple of pot shots like this. But I'm really not expecting us to get anything worthwhile. Whoever they are, they're in the zone. So they're definitely going to be feeling the burn from that. We know they're coming around that way. Let's try and wait for them to get a bit closer. Why are they going around the edge like that? Probably just to get in over there. And then heal up, and then they're going to come in further. So where am I going? Oh, jeez. Yeah, that's not going to be nice. Okay, we're throwing this gun away. We're just going to have to make do. Very good point, actually. Energy drinks and painkillers. Those houses are in, of course, but I don't want to go anywhere near those. I'd actually quite like to stop just up here, if I can. While I figure out what's happening next. So it's definitely someone with a big thumpy gun going thunk, thunk, thunk. This is a relatively defendable place. At this point, I don't really want to reveal myself either. Ow, it stings. Okay, another energy drink. Down to the last 6. I've got quite far to try and get, actually. Really don't want to be exposed on this side, but I'd rather be exposed on this side than the other side. Yeah, I just saw a dude moving across that way. Yeah, I can see him moving up a little bit. Oh, I am in a terrible place. I do still have a grenade. And a bit of time. Ah, damn it. Someone snuck round. Alright, let's have a look and see where he was. We made it to number 4. That's not terrible. So that was the dude up on the side. And yeah, he came right round the back. Man, he came right round the back. I am surprised he moved that far around, because he's going to be right near the edge. He's going to have to like super move. Okay, well, it is what it is. So, we had a good bit of experience with the M416 there. A little bit of extra damage. No headshots, unfortunately. But yeah, it was not bad. Let's go for something a little bit busier this time, I think. It's nice mixing up the tactical play with slightly less tactical and more just busy play. We're on Arangel again, so potential busy places would be school and the surrounding area, I guess. For some reason, my Twitch is being very weird. Still don't understand why people insist on going nearly naked in this game. It is not big, it is not clever. Oh, let's take the opportunity to have a look at Drowntown. I know, Amos. I know. Okay. It might actually just be my phone being weird. So let's try forcing it onto 4G, see if it has a better job. Yeah, that looks happier. Okay. Oh, seriously. I'm not sure if Drowntown would be that much more interesting with the vaulting and climbing and ledge grab mechanics, but it could be. Definitely could be. Right, where are we going to go? Well, we could actually go around the docks area. That'd be not terrible. So we're probably going to want to drop at the bridge. If we're going to get down quickly. That was not a terrible drop. Now we just have to hope that we get some items. Oh, that was kind of terrible. And we can't climb up that. Of course we can't. Chance of dying before we get anything worthwhile, quite high. Ah. Sucks to be them. We're out of the zone, but not massively out. Oh, look at all this stuff they had. Right, now I would love some kind of scope or sight for the Mini. Compensator. Level 2 vest. Grab some bandages. And not much else for where have we actually got to go to? Oh, it's not too far away. Not great running through the open. Let's try and get across the road towards a spot of cover and maybe swing around to those buildings there. Well, we're in a spot of trouble. Because someone could see us and we have no idea where they are. Ah, I can see them moving on the side over there. I mean, to say unideal is quite the understatement. Do one more bit of bandaging. Have an energy drink. So he's buggered off that way. It's probably the one who was following us round. Keeping an eye out just in case it wasn't, though. Okay, gotta keep moving, gotta keep looting. Generally, swimming across can get you in some dire straits, but at this point in the game, it's probably okay. Really rather not be in the red zone. That van is still doing vanly things. Ah no, they're gone. I don't think that's someone hiding there. Yeah, I can't actually see where those shots are coming from. Let's take that painkiller. Oh, there's a grenade. Yeah, too many grenades. Oh well. We did get a kill, so that's fine. Yeah, that was the dude at the start with the micro Uzi, so I'm happy enough with that. That was some pretty good grenade action by that chap. If we'd had grenades ourselves, then we definitely would have thrown them. So, let's have a look and see what else we've ticked off. 15 first aid kits, yeah. Brilliant. 400 SR or DMR damage, great. And for the season things, the helmets, yeah. Player match on Orangel, yeah. Good. So this has actually put us up to level 5. And with 2 white coupons. We can't get much. The headset bucket hat could be kind of cool. So you can buy a blue coupon with 4 white coupons. Interesting. I suppose if you've already got these, then you can, you know, downgrade them so you can keep getting the BP. That seems reasonable. Oh well. That was good fun. It's nice to dive back into these things now and then. That is going to be it for me for the evening. I'm going to head off just a little bit early tonight. I've not been sleeping well, and I think getting a couple of hours extra in the sack will do me wonders. But thank you very much for coming along, everyone. It's been great having you here. Also, for those of you who've subscribed and followed, thank you very much. It's really nice to know that you guys are enjoying the work that I'm putting out there. So that's very much appreciated. If you are liking the stream, of course, be sure to give a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, you should do so, and you'll be told when I go live in the future. Otherwise, I'll see you next time. Have a very good evening, everyone.